How do you say yes to a proposal that arrived after the man who sent it vanished? 8:12 a.m. December 24th. Snow clinging to the porch rail. Courier already walking away. A velvet box resting beneath a blinking wreath. Madeline Brooks opened the door expecting cold air and quiet. Instead, she found a small box with her name written carefully across the tag. Inside was a ring, and a note dated this morning asking her to marry him. Ryan Calloway had already been reported missing. Last known contact, 2:03 a.m. Her phone vibrated while the house slept. Detective Aaron Whitlock spoke slowly, choosing each word like glass. They hadn't located Ryan. No sightings, no activity, nothing since early morning. Madeline sat on the kitchen floor, the ring cutting light across the tiles. Ryan never missed a call, never disappeared, and yet somehow he had planned this. Main suspect, no one yet. Ryan's brother, Lucas Calloway, said Ryan left home before sunrise, nervous but determined. His mother, Marjorie Calloway, remembered him checking the weather, then staring at his phone like he was waiting for permission. A coworker, Caleb Turner, confirmed Ryan never showed up for the early shift. But one detail didn't add up. The proposal note mentioned a county bridge outside town, where Madeline had once broken down crying years before. She had never told Ryan about that place, never shared it with anyone. If Ryan didn't know, who did? Detective Naomi Pierce examined the delivery receipt. Time-stamped, 8:07 a.m. The courier, Miles Donnelly, hesitated when questioned. He remembered the caller's voice, calm, deliberate, confirming the address just before dawn. 3 hours earlier, Madeline clenched the ring, breath shallow. If Ryan vanished at 2 in the morning, who made sure this arrived after sunrise? If Ryan couldn't make the call, whose voice ordered the ring to arrive anyway? 5:41 a.m. Delivery dispatch log, a blinking cursor. Confirmed address. A call recorded as completed. Detective Naomi Pierce replayed the call through thin speakers. The voice was steady, polite, unhurried. It did not sound like a man in trouble. The caller didn't say Ryan's name, only Madeline's. Caller ID, blocked. Miles Donnelly leaned back, uneasy. He remembered the phrasing, morning delivery, ring inside. Please don't knock. No tremor, no rush, just certainty. Last sighting, 2:03 a.m. Detective Aaron Whitlock pulled Ryan's phone records. The device went dark at 2:03 a.m. No pings, no data, no movement. Yet the delivery was scheduled hours later, with details only Ryan should have known. Who plans romance while someone disappears? Madeline reread the note, breath catching on one line she missed before. I kept the promise. No date, no signature, just that sentence, heavy, final. Key clue, the promise. Lucas Calloway insisted Ryan had promised to propose before Christmas morning. Marjorie Calloway said Ryan never broke promises, especially not this kind. Caleb Turner recalled Ryan asking for the morning off weeks ago, exact down to the hour. But another detail didn't add up. The ring receipt showed a pickup time Ryan couldn't have made. The store clerk remembered the buyer's coat. Dark, oversized, and a credit card authorized without hesitation. If Ryan didn't buy it that morning, who did? Naomi paused the audio again. In the background, barely there, was a train horn. The county line ran past only one place open before dawn. Location narrowed. Madeline's hands shook. The ring felt colder now. Promises don't schedule themselves. And someone wanted this delivered after Ryan vanished, right when hope would hurt the most. What if the receipt proves Ryan was never there? 6:12 a.m. Store CCTV timecode, a figure at the counter. Face hidden. Hands steady. The clerk swore the buyer wasn't Ryan. The height was wrong. The walk unfamiliar. The credit card wasn't Ryan's either. Account holder, not a match. Detective Whitlock traced the authorization to a prepaid account opened that week. No name, no address, just a single purchase and silence. Why erase yourself to deliver a promise? Why would a proposal point to a place Ryan was never told about? 7:18 a.m. County Bridge. Mile 14 thin ice along the guardrail. Tire tracks cutting toward the shoulder. Madeline hadn't been here in years. The bridge still smelled of rust and cold water. This was where she once pulled over to cry, alone. Ryan had never known this place existed. Key location, private memory. Detective Naomi Pierce found fresh scuffs near the rail. Shoe marks pressed deep, facing the river. No struggle, no chaos, just presence. Who else knew this bridge meant something to her? A thin strip of red ribbon fluttered from a post, identical to the bow on the proposal box. Not tied carefully, left. But one detail changed everything. Under the bridge, wedged in the reeds, lay Ryan's watch. The glass unbroken. The time stopped at 2:03 a.m. Why leave proof unless you want it found? 7:36 a.m. Riverbank below the bridge, reeds bent inward. Mud smoothed by careful steps. The watch sat clean, angled toward the road. No scratches. No water inside. Someone stopped time for him. Forensic note. No submersion. Detective Whitlock marked the spot. The watch hadn't fallen, it had been set down. A message without words. Who wanted Madeline to believe he chose the river? Naomi Pierce traced the ribbon fibers. Same stock as the proposal bow. Same cut. Same hand. Connection confirmed. Madeline's phone buzzed again. A text preview flashed, no sender, no greeting. The message that arrived at 8:01 a.m. What do you do when the person who disappeared texts you first? 8:01 a.m. Madeline's kitchen table phone screen lighting her face. Words blinking like a heartbeat. The message read, "I'm closer than you think. Look where I promised." No name, no emoji, just cold clarity. Madeline's hands trembled over the velvet box. Felt like Ryan was there. But he couldn't be. Sender, unknown. Detective Whitlock examined metadata. Message sent from an untraceable device, routed through 3 states. Every hop erased digital fingerprints. If Ryan didn't send this, who orchestrated every step of the morning? Madeline stared at the bridge, the ring, the ribbon. Every clue screamed he had vanished. But someone had planned this exact morning for her to find hope and fear tangled together. Timing too precise. The first real lead appears. Who controls the morning? When the man you love has vanished. 8:47 a.m. County delivery hub surveillance footage flickered. A figure matching the jacket from the ring purchase slipped inside. Face hidden beneath a hood. Naomi Pierce froze the frame. The hands were deliberate, placing a package on a shelf. Every movement measured. Not panic, precision. Someone had orchestrated the proposal. After Ryan disappeared. Suspect. Unknown. Detective Whitlock traced the delivery path. Every checkpoint scanned. Every scan matched the mysterious figure. Every stop left a breadcrumb leading closer to the truth. Was this a message or a confession? Hours later, forensic analysis confirmed fingerprints on the proposal box. Not Ryan's. DNA matched a local acquaintance Ryan had recently argued with. Someone with access to his schedule and knowledge of Madeline's secrets. DNA match, case breakthrough. Confronted with evidence, the suspect confessed. Ryan had been taken but spared, hidden, watched. The morning's orchestrated proposal had been a warning. Mess with me, and the ones you love feel the control. By 1:20 justice wasn't instant. It wouldn't erase the terror. But it came. The culprit faced charges. Ryan was found alive, shaken, but safe. Justice served. Madeline collapsed in relief. Tears, fear, and unanswered questions finally met resolution. The pieces fell into place. The mystery that haunted the morning of Christmas was solved. If you want to uncover more stories where truth hides in shadows, subscribe to The Veil of Secret, where justice, suspense, and the untold stories await.